Today we profile Dr. Benjamin Carson, better known as Gentle Ben, a modern-day Horatio Alger story. He's born in 1951. He grew up in Detroit in a single-parent home, challenged by dire poverty, poor grades, a horrible temper, and low self-esteem. He was known as the dunce by his classmates. He once tried to stab a classmate, but the blade broke in the friend's belt buckle. His mom, Sonia, who was his hero, challenged him to strive for excellence. She had him and his brother get 5 books every week from the public library, read them, and then create book reports. Jack, she would then, with a red magic marker, make comments, X's, lines, etc. I never realized she could never read any of the books. He went on to earn a psychology degree from Yale and graduated from the University of Michigan Medical School. Soon thereafter, Johns Hopkins University were going to accept 2 candidates for their neurosurgery department. There were 125 candidates. One of the 2 that they selected was Dr. Benjamin Carson. He was a professor of neurosurgery, oncology, plastic surgery, and pediatrics at the Johns Hopkins School of Medicine. In 1987, he performed the first successful separation of Siamese twins joined at the back of the head. It was a 22-hour operation, and I led a team of 70 in that operation. I said, "Doctor, what did you do when you got done?" I went and cleaned up, got on my knees, said a prayer of thanks. And then I went out to see the twins' mom and dad. Then I asked, "Doctor, what did you say to them? Which son would you like to see?" He had other phenomenal surgeries through the years. His autobiography is entitled Gifted Hands. Other books, Think Big, The Big Picture, Take the Risk, Learning to Identify, Choose, and Live with Acceptable Risk, and also America the Beautiful. His life story was portrayed in the movie Gifted Hands. The Bible, and especially the book of Proverbs, have been a roadmap his entire adult life. He's known as Gentle Ben and was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2008, the highest civilian award in the United States. In 2016, he was a candidate for president in the Republican primaries. And from 2017 to 2021, he served as the 17th Secretary of Housing and Urban Development. Since 1994, he and his wife, Candy, have awarded thousands of scholarships to students in grade 4 through 12 for academic excellence in humanitarian qualities. And since February of 2021, he's been the founder and chairman of the American Cornerstone Institute. A few quotes from Gentle Ben. Success is determined not by whether or not you face obstacles, but your reaction to them. And if you look at these obstacles as a containing fence, they become your excuse for failure. If you look at them as a hurdle, each one strengthens you for the next. Happiness doesn't result from what we get, but from what we give. Do your best and let God do the rest. Everyone in the world is worth being nice to because God never creates inferior human beings. Each person deserves respect and dignity. Successful people don't have fewer problems. They have determined that nothing will stop them from going forward. The treasure chest of the world, the public library, and or a bookstore. It does not matter where we come from or what we look like. If we recognize our abilities, are willing to learn and to use what we know in helping others, we will always have a place in the world. In 2013, he wrote me his philosophy of life, taken from one of his books, Think Big. T, talents and time. Recognize your talents and apply them to a field that will allow you to maximize them. H, honestly accept and work through problems to achieve great things. I, insight. Observe, reflect, and commit to giving your best. N, nice. Be nice in your interactions with others, and they will respond in the same way to you. K, knowledge. Make every attempt to increase your knowledge to benefit mankind and yourself. B, books. Commit to reading to increase your knowledge, and only God can limit your potential. I, in-depth. Developing in-depth knowledge will enable you to give your best to benefit others. G, God. Acknowledge your need for God, and He will help you fulfill your purpose. That, friends, is the story of Ben Carson. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy these messages of inspiration, like, subscribe, and or share them with family and friends. Until we meet again, please remember, with God, anything is possible. Small.